Am I the asshole for choosing to go to my grandfather's funeral over my unborn daughter's 20-week ultrasound?
Oh, dang.
Can she reschedule the appointment? I mean, we can't really reschedule Grandpappy's funeral.
Yeah, well, you couldn't. He ain't going nowhere.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna read this, Sam, because
okay,
he'll be there the next day.
My wife, female 25, and I, male 26, are expecting a baby girl due in November. We're both so excited for it. I've been talking to her through my wife's belly, being excited, feeling kicks, all of the fun stuff. 3 weeks ago, we scheduled the 20-week ultrasound. It'll be closer to 22 weeks. Then, the last week and a half, my grandfather's health has been slowly diminishing. I had a talk with my father and family, and we were told that sometime within a week of his passing, we would have the funeral. This made my wife and I have to talk about the plan. I was asked to be a pallbearer at the funeral. She said she'd want to stay home with the dogs so we didn't have to board them, and that I could go by myself to the 4 to 4.5 hour trip up north to my father's hometown. Unfortunately, my grandfather passed away last night / early this morning. I called my father to make sure he was okay, which he was holding on as much as one would when your father passes away. But I was told that the funeral would be held at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. This just so happens to be the exact same day that my wife has the ultrasound. My wife is now upset that I plan to go to my grandfather's funeral instead of going to the ultrasound appointment. I said, well, we could FaceTime, but it's grandfather. I know FaceTime isn't the same, but she said, yeah, but this is your daughter. Now she's mad and upset at me. I'm emotionally torn from this because I'm so excited to meet my new baby girl, but also really sad about my grandfather. I want to know if I'm the asshole here. My wife's feelings are always going to be valid, but I feel like mine aren't being considered in this situation. I don't know. The appointment could be rescheduled. The funeral can't. I've delivered 5 children. I was glad when my husband could be at the appointments, but often he couldn't be. It's not the end of the world. And then somebody else said, I don't understand why the answer isn't automatically to reschedule the appointment. There's a family member's funeral. Why isn't the wife's automatic reaction to immediately call the doctor's office and request it to be moved after she comforted her husband, of course? I get that OP's wife probably has a lot going on in terms of hormones, but getting upset at OP for going to his grandfather's funeral instead of this checkup seems really heartless to me.
Yeah.